Sunday and Monday, April 16th and 17th. So the sun is in Aries and the moon's one sign away in Pisces, but there's three planets in Pisces. So get this, two planets in Aries, three planets in Pisces. You would think Aries, fire, strong, incredible ability to be independent and to not think about relying on other people. It's the part in all of us that goes, I can do this. It's the kid that says, don't do it. I'm going to do it. So they have a very strong sovereignty of putting their life first and being responsible and not relying on others. Three planets in Pisces, totally the opposite. Pisces' whole nature is to merge and to blend and to track their partners or to track their kid or to pay attention to the dog. And they get so caught up in the other. So there's a balance factor that happens here. For the part of you that is feeling this urge of springtime arriving and you're feeling the Aries energy this weekend on Sunday, you're all built for like going out for a workout or making sure you're moving some energy. And then your Pisces just wants to be able to blend and match and dance and be with the other. So in a funny way, even though they seem so different, there's a wonderful dance and a balance that goes on between fire and water when you're aware to use the fire, the strength, but not sacrifice or put away your sensitivity. How many people do I meet that have this, that say, I hate that I cry? Because Aries judges Pisces. Nobody wants to be the emotional one in the room, and the Aries always takes over. But what if you were willing, with three planets in Pisces on Sunday and Monday, you're feeling sensitive, you might be feeling moody. At one point, the moon and Neptune are going to stand together, and that's going to really enhance that sensitivity. And not only is the moon and Neptune there, but Saturn is now in Pisces. So our lesson over the next 2.5 years, it just changed, is yes, Aries, we're sovereign, we're independent, we don't need anyone, leave me alone. And, oh, that's right, there's 8 billion people here and we keep bumping into each other. How can I make it easier on you? How can I be respectful to your energy? How can I blend with you and still be myself? It's that push-pull thing that we do in relationship. And that's the flavor of this week. Now, it's going to last for a whole week because the sun in Aries is squaring Pluto. They're out of sign, but they're 90 degrees apart, which speaks to, for the whole week, this will be true. I was born with this. It forces people to become self-aware because the sun is your life force and Pluto is power, and they are conflicted. I want you to know that every time you see a square, a red line, or you hear me talk about the sun and moon being squared, it's tension. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's heightened awareness. So if there's Aries energy out there making you super independent, I don't need anyone, and there's three planets in Pisces saying, but I feel vulnerable and I feel a little emotional and I just need a good hug, just do both. Take your Aries and give a voice to your Pisces. Take that sun squaring Pluto and become aware that there is a diminishing factor that wants to put your ego down, for those of you that have that in your chart. And then you become aware, you become conscious, you're observers on, and that's why we study astrology, to start to realize, wow, I've got a super independent side and a super needy side. And while they conflict, I can become aware of them and make them all friends. That's what I wanted to tell you. Nothing in your chart is not healable. Nothing about you is not lovable. It's all your imagination. Welcome to Three Planets in Pisces.